I gotta beg you to play basketball? And we're at that point, like, guys, can we play a little bit?
Clip was from Amin Al Hassan on the Dan Lebatard show. Highly recommend that you watch the whole thing because what he said is something that is increasingly happening with a lot of NBA heads after the All-Star game and All-Star break. More and more people are realizing the thing that a lot of us who left the sport behind years ago have known for a while, that the NBA is broken. I asked the question earlier, NBA fans, why? Why do you like this product? Why do you support it? It's just a bunch of chucking threes, no defense, and dudes who don't care about the game. Look, you don't have to like college basketball, but I am convinced that college basketball in its current form is more true to the way basketball should be played than the NBA is right now. And there just is this major issue where there are no stewards of the game anymore. None of these dudes care. They're either sitting out, they don't try, it's all bottom line. If you're not in a championship run or title, and even then, it's nebulous. It's so frustrating. There's been a lot that has been recommended. Number one is pulling the three-point shot back to 32, 34 feet and no corner threes to make it action go towards the basket again, actually making guys try to play on D. But that's on the court. And what Amin and so many other NBA people are finally starting to realize, because the NBA All-Star break this time around was so atrocious, there was a wake-up call that, hey, the NBA culture is broken. It's so broken that for the first time in my life, I am supporting the owners in the CBA talks, because that is what I believe is possibly the only way to save the sport. The owners know this can't stand. This product that we are providing is not acceptable. You have to play your games. You have to care about the league and the health of the sport. It is not just all about you. Most of the guys who are emblematic of much more of the type of player that you want are the European players, because they actually care. I mean, if you think about Luka Doncic when he talks about the Euro leagues and how their defense was played, how rugged it was, that sounds like what the NBA used to be. And in fact, I believe 9 of the starters for the All-Star break came from overseas anyway. The NBA has a major culture problem, and NBA guys who cover the sport, Stephen A., Amin, just a bunch of these guys are finally getting it. This cannot stand.